Yo, what's good, people? What's good? Guess what time it is? Tell them what time it is, bro.
It's another episode of A Puff a Minute.
Another episode of A Puff a Minute as my man takes his last sip and tries to get that out real quick. Yo, what's good, everybody? Thank you for joining us again for another Puff a Minute. Where the fellas sit back, enjoy some good quality premium tobacco, pair it with, something that we like to pair with.
Yeah.
And just talk about whatever we talk about, y'all. You know, A Puff a Minute is unscripted. We never plan. We just sit down and let the cigars, take us wherever they want to take us. So that's what's about to happen right here, But first, before we get started, let's talk about what we're smoking.
Cigars and Conversation. So we got to talk about what we smoking.
Yeah.
Hey, so today, I'm going to let the people see, because I'm notorious for having naked cigars. Today is not a naked cigar. This is
fooled me.
Okay. This is the Rocky Patel Edge.
The blue
edge. You can see the blue wrapper.
Yeah.
This is the Habano.
Yes.
So this is the Habano Nicaraguan wrapper, Nicaraguan tobacco.
Okay.
But I told you, man, I'm starting to like these Habanos.
Yeah.
So this is another joint. I've tried the Sumatra, the Maduro. So now this is the Habano, the Rocky Patel Edge line.
Absolutely.
Rocky Patel, man, you just can't go wrong.
That's my man.
You can't go wrong. So
hey, if you haven't, guys, go back and check out some of the. Some of the convention series and check out our interviews with Rocky Patel.
Yeah, we did a review on the Hamlin.
And we did a review also of Rocky's of his sticks as well, man. So, and matter of fact, we're gonna see him next week, right?
Yeah, IPCPR.
Next week, IPCPR, y'all. So if you in town, man, if you going to that event, make sure you check out the fellas from A Puff a Minute. All right, bro. I'm on that Oliva today, right? Not the V, you know what I'm saying, but the G.
Yeah,
I'm being a real G today, y'all. Alright, a real G. So the G series, man, is very economical smoke, man. This one right here probably run you about, $4 or something like that, right? Very, very nice, smooth, buttery, vanilla like tones or what have you. It is the the filler is Nicaraguan tobacco through and through, no blend. You know what I'm saying? It's got that African Cameroon wrapper on it as well, man. But again, very light. Very. They say medium body, man. I think something's going on with my palate, man. Because everything that's supposed to be medium is mild to me, and the things that are supposed to be bold are more medium body to me.
We smoke too much.
Yeah, that might have a little something to do with it, But still a very good stick, man. Something to be enjoyed. So if you haven't had an Oliva G series in a while, I say go out there and get you one.
Hey, the G and the O are good series. The difference is the different shapes. So the G and the O pretty much the same level. You talking $4, $5, $6 wherever you buy them at.
Yeah.
But no, both on the same par.
See?
So.
Yo, y'all, you get knowledge right here. We tried to tell you we are not just blowing smoke out here, man.
We don't play.
Yo, we serious about this game. So anyway, bruh, what we gonna talk about today, man?
Man, I don't know, because every time we come on, it seems like we being political. I
don't want to be political.
I try my best not.
This is not a political show, people. Trust me.
I try my best not to, but we thorough brothers, and we stay informed.
We do.
We stay informed, and it's hard to stay informed and not know what's going on with the man that calls himself the king of the country. He ain't even president, or he a king.
Man, I hate going down this road, man.
But he just had to me, it was just another funny week for this dude, man.
Yeah.
So two things, right? One, now they got the debate going on about these camps.
Right,
so they're going into cities, doing raids in different cities, checking for citizenship. Yeah. And people who are not citizens, they're going to send them to these camps. That was number one.
That's what we're hearing.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't think they started yet. I think they're supposed to start this weekend with that. Where ICE is supposed to be running out there and snatching folk up, man. And at that point, all I can say is welcome to the United Concentration Camps of America, because to me, that's just, I don't know, man. It's like, history repeating itself. I don't know what the answer is. I do personally have an issue, man, with the imagery of children being ripped away from their parents and being locked up, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So
it's borderline
it's hard,
Nazi
man.
Germany.
It's hard,
It's borderline.
It's crazy.
The only thing we missing is the hardcore propaganda at this point. But it is borderline Nazi Germany.
That's kind of crazy, man. Well, one of my partners said to me earlier this week, he said, Mick, man, he said, you can't keep getting mad at a clown for being a clown. He said, what you got to ask yourself is why you keep buying tickets to the circus. You know what I'm saying? and I thought about that. I'm like, man, every week, man, we back on this same thing, man. And I'm so tired of it, bro. But the other thing is, you know, I don't know if you heard about this, but last night, you know, I got word that, you know, we was about to strike over in Iran. You know, my man called a strike. And then just as quickly as he called it off. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm glad that, you know, hopefully diplomacy will take precedence and stuff like that. But people ask, they like, well, how can you know, declare a strike like that without Congress, right? So I'm going to educate y'all real quick on something, man. And after 9/11, there was something that was put in place that was called the AUMF, right? The Authorized Use of Military Force, which did not require congressional support to declare war. The thing about it is, it's only supposed to be used when you are dealing with countries, nations that harbor individuals who are responsible for 9/11. So there's a fine line there where you can get away with that with Iran. You know what I'm saying, and not have to go through, because it's, you know, Congress's job to declare war and stuff like that, right? So anyway, that's how that was about to proceed. But again, hopefully diplomacy will take you know, true precedence over the current situation over there, because there's a lot that's riding on the Middle East right now. You know what I'm saying? So
we need that to stabilize. Yeah,
we need it to stabilize, absolutely.
But man, you know, I'm a big fan of comedians.
True that.
Stand-up comedian. Cat Williams told a joke one time, and he said, "Our president is a vampire. While we sleeping, he's sending missiles, and he's sending missiles with text messages across the country." You know? So hey man, sometimes they speak stuff into action, because you know Trump really did do that. He's sitting there just chilling, and he up while we sleeping, sending missiles to a whole nother country.
From my understanding, man, you know, is it was actually in effect.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? It got shut down.
As far as we know.
It got shut down mid-ops or something like that. But you know what, man? Regardless, I want to say, you know, regardless of, you know, who's sitting in power, this, that, and other thing, our men in uniform, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody who has served, everyone who is serving, you know, that's doing what they got to do to protect this country, man, and to protect our way of life. You know what I'm saying? So again, you know, I just pray the safety, man, on anybody who may be, you know, out there right now, man, riding the yacht, man, out in the Persian Gulf, or, you know, or you know, deployed in some other form or fashion. At the end of the day, man, you know, here's to you. You know what I'm saying? Get you a good stick, man. I salute you. You know what I'm saying? Just come back home safe. That's all I can say.
And we talked about my brother before on the show, man. Like I said, he may be back over there at some point. And when things like this happen and it causes additional turmoil, he's one of those people that are affected.
Right.
And I don't think people understand how much of their lives go into serving our country and serving and protecting our everyday way of life.
Exactly.
So sometimes we don't appreciate that. I got family that's still dealing with it. So man, like you said, big ups to him. I'm always praying for him and always looking out for him.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Let's change the subject, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's change the temperature out here, bro.
I got my jersey on today,
man. What's up with the Bulls, bro?
I tell everybody I'm a Bulls fan. I'm born and raised in Vegas, but they show the best teams on TV. So we got Bulls, Lakers, sometimes the Celtics. So I ended up being a Bulls fan.
Okay.
So got my Jordan on today, man.
True.
But we had the draft yesterday.
And?
Yeah. Y'all, the Knicks did all right.
Yeah, the Knicks, man. Let me tell you about the Knicks. New York Knicks went and drafted a center from North Carolina that nobody has heard about. You know, so now stop.
Right.
After the Giants, we don't know what to expect.
After the Porzingis pick, everybody was like in the studio, like, what the?
Yo, for the first time in a very long time, you know, the New York Knicks franchise actually did something that we feel makes sense. And they went and got that boy R.J. Barrett, baby, from Duke. And I'm trying to tell you, man, I'm so excited, man, you know, because, you know, we've been needing, you know, something, you know. I think we was like, you know, 12-75 last year. I don't even know, bro.
It was
you know,
bad.
It was ugly.
It was bad.
I think other than Phoenix, man, we was the worst team.
It was bad.
You know, so I'm excited, man. We can only go up. We got somebody who wants to be in New York,
exactly,
and who New Yorkers wanted to come to New York. So this is gonna be a huge.
It's been a while since y'all had a draft pick that y'all wanted
that wanted to be there. Exactly.
So man, it should be a good look, man. The Bulls, we got Kobe White from North Carolina. We got the point guard.
True.
So we needed that.
Yep.
And then Zion, of course, went number one.
Zion went number one.
Hey man, they talking most hype basketball player ever to get drafted. Most hype.
Yeah.
So that's saying a lot, because LeBron came out right on that cusp of the social media era.
Exactly.
And when we was watching high school basketball,
we was watching LeBron on ESPN. When they started putting high school basketball.
Yeah, I think he was one of the first.
Yeah, exactly.
We watched a high school basketball game on ESPN.
To your point, that was before social media really blew up.
It was.
You know, so yeah, man, I'm excited to see. I like Zion, man. I like Zion, but I think RJ's better. I'm just gonna put it.
I like his attitude. I like his work ethic.
Yeah.
I'm just the dimensions of his makeup don't fit the position he plays. So he's gonna have to be a special player. He was special in college.
He's gonna be a matchup nightmare though.
He was special in college. So if he can continue that and make himself a dominant force, I think he's gonna be all right, because he is undersized. He's a little short. I say undersized from the height standpoint. The dude's shoulders look like a Honda Civic though.
True, yeah.
So
and he got them ups, man.
Yeah, he do.
But RJ got more ups. So I'm just
RJ's taller. RJ's a streaky player.
Yep.
If he get a jump shot, man, he could be deadly.
Yeah,
RJ could kill the game. So we'll see what happens, man. But it was a good night for the draft. I think a lot of what we expected happened.
Okay.
But like I said, I always get excited about the draft, man. Growing up a hooper, I was like, I just didn't get taller. If I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So it didn't happen, but it was cool.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. Look, man. What else you got, though?
Man, that's it for me, man.
For real?
Yeah, what you thinking?
I wasn't thinking, man. That's the whole point, man.
know.
That's why I kicked it to you real quick. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, the only thing I'm going to talk about real quick is, like we said, next week, IPCPR. You know, very, very excited about that. You know, so we're looking forward to you got your credentials today. You know what I'm saying? They told me mine's in the mail, man. I don't know what that means, bro. I'm like, hey, come on, y'all. You know
Hopefully not snail mail.
It's puff a minute, man. Come on, it's both of us.
We go together.
You know, exactly. So, but anyway, I'm looking forward to that. You know, and seeing everybody we haven't seen in a while. You know, definitely building the brand. Lucione. The whole nine, man. So again, it's huge, bro. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, like we said last week, we talked a little bit about, hey, we thinking about hosting an event. If you guys would be interested, man, please hit us up. Give us feedback. Who's going to be in town for the event? We want to know so we can put that on. Yeah,
actually, there's another group, man, called The Boardroom. Here in Vegas.
Local.
And I noticed that those, and again, man, like I said, there's enough room in this game for everybody, y'all. So don't even trip. That's why I'm mentioning them, and that's why I'm giving them a shout out. But I saw that they're doing an event at one of the breweries next week, and honestly, man, I'm thinking about let's just crash day party and take our people over there and hang out, and you know we could all hang out and smoke cigars and roll together.
Yeah, you know I'm a beer dude. So, man, I love my beer.
So you know, I'll tolerate some beer for for that, man. Now I like it too. I like it too, but you know my first go-to is always gonna be the bourbon, bro. So but that's what's up, bro. So so look for us to start posting up, you know, live at IPCPR. We'll let you know where we are around town. We're looking forward to you guys coming and hanging out with us. All of you cigar brands that are out there, you know, some of you boutique brands, some of you up-and-coming brands, some of you guys that have just been staples in the industry for a very long time, you know, holla. You know, we definitely want to shout you out. We definitely want to introduce our audience to your products and what's new for 2019. So come on and rock with a puff a minute.
Yeah, we looking forward to seeing all our friends, man. We done made good connections, man. We got good friends in the industry.
Absolutely.
We looking forward to seeing everybody at IPCPR next week.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be cool.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
That's it. So that's all I really got right now, man.
Hey,
so you know,
you remember to sign off, man. Make sure to follow us on Instagram.
Brother.
Please. Take that love over to YouTube. Please.
Subscribe.
Like, subscribe, comment. We want all that. We getting good love on YouTube right now. We want some more. We asked for 20 last week. We got 10. We want 20. We want 20 new subscribers this week.
But okay.
Oh, I'm gonna say we want 20 though.
Yeah, we want 20.
We want 20.
Yeah.
We want 20 new subscribers.
20 new subs, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's go, man.
Make sure if you watching, don't just watch and sit on the sideline. Subscribe.
If you watching and you're not subscribing, you might be a hater. You might be. I'm just saying. Don't be a hater.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, Spotify.
Yes.
You guys are giving us good love on Spotify. We understand. Sometimes people want to listen to us in the car.
That's right.
They rolling. Maybe they on their run.
We don't want you riding in the car like this, man. Looking at
exactly.
You know
Trying to watch the video at the same time.
Hit the Bluetooth.
So
listen in.
So we on Spotify, man. Make sure now we got all these options for you to follow us, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Make sure to do that. We looking forward to IPCPR next week. After that, man, I don't know what else left to say.
Only thing left to say is this another Puff a Minute. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. I'm your boy Mick.
This is Jaron, people.
Yo, peace, and we'll see you next week. And remember, we are not just blowing smoke.
Peace.
Move 5.